who we think will play Sasha in the semifinals. A resurging Taylor Fritz or Matteo Berrettini, the Italian hammer, who has been regaining his form as well.
The winner of Nothing Major podcast's best looking.
No, I think Tommy Paul won that. I think they gave him. Oh, what was it?
It was
Berrettini.
It was Berrettini. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, TP. You know,
I think I was rooting for TP
he won
there.
second. I think he won second best.
Yeah, that's what it was. I respect that decision.
No homo. Low-key agree. Cut that. Just kidding. But yeah, Berrettini against Demonar looked like, I don't know. I mean, I think the way Demonar and Fritz play is pretty similar.
Demonar and Fritz?
But they're able to be like adverse to risk. Like they'll be like, I know that you want me to miss this backhand cross court, but I'm not going to. And it's like the rally tolerance is there. Very often, much more often than a lot of the other people in the similar echelon of the game. But I think that's what made the difference was Berrettini took the risk and was rewarded. And for Fritz, I feel like even when it's on his forehand, when he's taking a risk, it's like a kind of controlled risk, and he just has the MPH to back it up now. But
both of these guys have massive forehands as weapons.
Berrettini can just like make something out of nothing, and much better intangibles. Which that was the difference between Djokovic and Musetti that I saw. It wasn't Djokovic, blowing him off the court from the baseline. It was when it got down to the nitty gritty, Djokovic was better than Musetti. And I think that Berrettini has been wanting to make that breakthrough for a while. Fritz has been a little bit shaky, honestly. Like
he's been a little hurt. I think
I wasn't around for your Chapo Fritz prediction, unfortunately.
Wrong.
Yeah, I would have picked Chapo. Also,
it's hard not
I would have said Chapo has a real chance to take Fritz out. And if it was like, all right, I have to make money on this to feed my family, probably pick Fritz. Like the percentages are there. But here's same idea. I have Berrettini winning in 3 sets. I have them battling.
Oh yeah,
Berrettini overcoming the adversity that Fritz throws at him, because Fritz is gonna play great, guaranteed. He's gonna, be sparing on his backhand misses and try to play with controlled aggression. But Berrettini just has so many tools that he can utilize, and who's gonna serve better? Yeah, I think they might have trouble breaking each other, but I don't know.
It's going to be a close matchup. I'm excited to see.
Sorry, Taylor.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm fully back in on Taylor yet. I think Chapo didn't play his best tennis against him. Obviously, Taylor was super rock solid. Chapo let himself untimely double faults, the mental mistakes occasionally, but against a guy like Fritz who just is lockdown mode, serving well, was, clinical holding serve. You can't make those kind of mistakes. I think there's not going to be many chances to break for either of them. Like you said, the first set, it'll probably go to a tiebreaker. I think this is a tough one because Fritz has been hurt all year and he doesn't have the results to really gauge how well he's playing. And coming in, Berrettini has those results. He's played in, lead-up tournaments coming in, and I think he's looking in better form. He's rising in the rankings, so his rankings are starting to match the level he's playing. I think it seemed like not a letdown spot for Demonar coming off of Fonseca, but I thought Berrettini just looked unbelievable. Like his movement was great. He was hitting his forehand lethally and setting that up very well, keeping himself in rallies with his slice. But I think it's Berrettini in three too. I really want to pick Taylor or just like believe that he's gonna play like a top five player, but from everything I've seen this year in Matteo, it's hard not to have more trust in him that he's gonna bring that level and
Hmm.
overcome him with the recent experience in these
He's
pressure moments.
hungrier. He's so
Yeah,
much hungrier.
and I think that was set up either one of these guys winning. If they play Sasha in the semis, that's going to be an absolute blockbuster. I probably give a slight edge to Sasha because that means if he overcomes Feast, then he's playing close to his best tennis. But yeah, Berrettini is for sure live here. I think the match is probably going to be a pick'em if I had to guess, just because of all things considered. I don't think the crowd is going to be like super pro American Taylor Fritz, so I think it's a close three sets, maybe like two sets that are like a tiebreaker and one break. That would be like the minimum. But yeah, I think I like your prediction there. I'm going Berrettini in three.